in the Jackson.
Salut à tous, c'est Réal, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va super bien. Alors, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 15, si je me trompe pas, de Redemption. Bon, désolé pour le fait que je parle du nez, je suis un peu malade en ce moment. Et il a fait bon, il a fait froid, enfin en Belgique du moins. Il a fait bon, froid, du coup je suis sujet à toutes les petites maladies que tu pourrais choper vite fait, tu vois, genre rhume, etc. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il me veut? Bon, on va faire ça tout de suite d'un coup. Qu'est-ce qu'il parle de ma gueule, lui? Il veut se battre? Qu'est-ce que t'as?
Don't want any trouble. Just passing through.
Tu veux te battre?
You look like you might need a few smacks to set you straight.
Ah ouais. Bah viens, vas-y.
You threatening me, you pissant?
Stupid bastard's got a problem with the thought.
Ouais, allez.
Again, you shit.
Allez, vas-y.
You done now,
Commence
you
bien
bastard.
l'épisode. On se bat directement avec un bolos là qui fait le malin. Voilà.
I guess I was told.
Comme ça, veut aussi. Ouais, je vais pas prendre son flingue apparemment. On va plus utiliser de toute façon. Et puis mon canoncier me va très bien. Bon, du coup, on va aller au D là. Je sais pas exactement où il se trouve. On va essayer de faire vite. Hein. Allez, Dutch. Allez, go Dutch. Je me souviens plus trop de ce que j'avais fait. Hein. Je suis désolé, mais avec le taf et tout en ce moment, j'ai pas trop touché à la console. Voilà. Je pense que... Ouais, on va aller voir le shérif. Ok.
Of course. Oh, and here is my
Bon, je bois mon petit café en même temps, c'est le matin, comme pour tout le monde.
Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputy.
Je vois que
Amongst these
ça n'a pas
drunkards,
changé.
hillbillies and slavers. Good honest
Shérif,
thieves
la
like
police,
us.
etc.
We're
Ça n'a pas
bound to be
changé. Ils sont toujours aussi
moralizers in a
sous
place like this. Oh,
la,
Sheriff
la police
you
belge,
are
elle aime bien
back.
tuer la bonne
Now listen, sir. There
Pas faire
is
de placement de
shine
produit,
in
mais...
them woods, though, and it is cost in this county its good name, and
Et
the
tous des
state
pourris,
a
la
whole
police.
lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement.
Ok, donc Dutch est devenu shérif, quoi. Il s'est fait engager dans la police. C'est une bonne chose, mais s'il s'en sert pour faire du mal, voilà quoi. Vu que c'est Dutch, ça ne me m'étonnerait même pas en fait.
Pretty good. And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it,
mon cheval
serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Il va aller voir un chariot. Un chariot, ouais. Il y a des gens morts en tout cas.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ouais. Il y a un mort ici. Et un autre là.
No. This must have happened
Et
recently.
une arme. Bonjour.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
Je sais pas si vous allez le voir,
I'll
mais
send
bon voilà.
someone over here later to
Je vois
clean this
place.
up.
Bon, vu la mise à jour, c'est fait. Bon, bah il a ramassé une arme en fait, sale crevard qu'il est là. Là.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator.
Oh là là.
Poor feller.
Excusez-moi.
Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
Malade comme un chien, mais
Ex-Army
vraiment
free
malade comme un
staters
chien.
without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Désolé aussi pour le temps entre chaque vidéo. Avant
Oh, and I
c'était
know
tous les
the
jours, mais
Braithwaites
là en
are
ce
in
moment
business
c'est un
with
peu,
them. No
un peu dur.
shame. Trash
Le boulot,
begets
la
trash,
femme,
my
les
Uncle
enfants.
Reginald used to say.
En fin d'année,
He
donc il y
had
a
a
des
few
préparations
stories,
d'examen
let me
pour
tell you. Town
pour la
preacher and town
je
sheriff.
l'aide un peu.
They're right again here. drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
En tout cas, on a avancé un peu plus vite avec ça.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
On va attendre parce que
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive.
donne-moi une arme aussi. C'est pas la normale. Attends, ça. C'est de la Lancaster, je pense. Ouais. Et alors, ici moi j'aime bien jouer avec l'arc. Et je vais prendre des couteaux lancés. Et je...
Understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on.
Oui, mais t'attends encore 30 secondes. Ça elle est bien propre. Et c'est bon.
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris.
Oh, il y a un
My
corps
aunt,
là-bas.
she went to Paris back in
How will you
'78.
handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it.
we have this side under control. Go join your colleague, deputy.
Ah ouais, bon.
I'll deal with this one. You get the other fella.
All right.
Ah, ok. On doit pas les tuer. J'ai envie de la prendre. Ok. Ça va lire un peu. Hein.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move.
Ouais, c'est pas
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
I'll deal with this one. You get the other fella.
All right.
Ouais, c'est des contrebandiers qui font de l'alcool. C'est encore punissable, hein, si je me souviens bien. J'ai vu ça. Enfin, j'ai regardé des émissions, bien sûr, à la télé, mais je pense que c'est encore punissable de faire de la contrebande d'alcool. Hein.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Dynamite!
Shit! We got men over here! Give me a hand with these bastards!
You out of business!
Headshot.
That was close!
Put you in the dirt, you bastard!
Voilà.
Come on!
Allez, on avance.
Look out! We got more coming up!
Ouais, c'est le chapeau. Voilà. Fait. Bon. La dernière là-bas. Je peux vous dire. Je vois pas.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Je vais pas
Come
m'amuser
on,
à tout
Arthur. I'd rather
expliquer,
not be
mais...
here when their friends notice the shipment's gone.
Excusez-moi, encore une fois, je m'excuse, je suis malade. C'est pas spécialement cool d'être malade, malheureusement.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater So backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here! Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Une course. Vas-y.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Ah ouais, mais non, mais c'est de la triche. Attends, mon gars. Je vais mettre le pied.
You never were much of a rider.
Moi, j'ai jamais été un cavalier, mais je connais les raccourcis. Tiens.
You okay there, old man?
Oh là. On passera pas, on passera pas. C'est ça qu'il faut faire, il faut les bloquer les gars. Ralentissez le rythme. Non, je ralentis pas.
Final stretch. No doubt.
Si je perds, c'est à cause de mon cheval. Il faut conduire, voilà.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime. What now, girl? Yeah.
Oh, c'est de la triche ça. Il m'a poussé, vous l'avez vu. Hein. Ouais, mon cheval est pas assez endurant. Moi j'ai perdu vraiment sur la faute à mon cheval. Voilà. Il va terminer en steak et puis c'est tout.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Oh là, ça se rapproche. Il y aurait pas un peu de sexualité entre hommes là-dedans? Non? Non? Ouais. Bon ben voilà. Ben, je vais vous laisser sur ça. De toute façon, je pense que une mission par épisode, je pense que c'est largement suffisant. Parce que voilà, après c'est trop long et vous regardez quand même pas jusqu'au bout. Donc si vous voulez qu'on en fasse un peu plus, n'hésitez pas à commenter, à liker et à vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Parce que ça me motiverait un peu plus, parce que là, ok, j'ai les abonnements, mais je n'ai pas comment je n'ai pas de commentaires et je ne sais pas si ça vous plaît ou pas. Excusez-moi, j'étais distrait par ces gens-là. Donc je vous laisse, je vous dis à bientôt. C'était Réal.
Was there insufficient